Welcome to a little bit of everything with T.O. I'm Mr. Everything.
It's your boy TL. We back with another episode for y'all. Y'all know we need y'all to do like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Where we at, Joe?
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right, T.O., we got a NFL heavy show today. Just a couple notes from the NBA. So that's where we're going to lead off to. Chris Paul has signed with the Clippers. It's looking like this is going to be his farewell tour.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it makes sense, man.
He did it perfect. He went to a team that got a chance for real.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
Even if you don't win and give it your last final, give it your all for your last shot.
Yeah, him, Kawhi, Bill, Harden. It's gonna be kind of interesting to see what the Clips do. They are old as hell, but if they can stay healthy, they still a major piece in the West.
You know, I'm a Lakers fan, but I want him to get one, man. He had a long, good career, and he ain't never got one. They stopped him from getting his best chance with the Lakers. That was the best chance of getting one. They stopped it. I mean, out of all these good teams, I really don't think it'd be the Clippers, but like, I'm hoping for it, man.
You hoping for what?
Them to get a ring so he can go out with a bang.
Fuck all that.
I mean,
I
a
like
lot of
Chris Paul.
basketball, a lot of years of basketball left, man. That man ain't got a lot of time. This is last year, man. It just, I hope it, but I don't think it. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna get the ring, but that's what I hope for.
Yeah, he went to the wrong LA.
Not for sure.
And speaking of LA, they signed Marcus Smart.
Mm.
What you think about that move?
I like you for defensive purposes, but I mean, it is what it is. Not a lot of money. We'll see what it turn out to be.
I mean, at the end of the day, he just play defense and be ready to shoot in the corner.
And he got a dog in him, so he'll
Oh
be a
yeah,
dog.
he definitely go have hold other players accountable. I mean,
He'll play smart.
definitely like.
I mean, ain't nothing for me to give. Like, oh shit, we about to, you know what I mean? But I like it a little bit. It is what it is.
I mean, it's a nice piece for this team who don't know how to get big players. Um, um, Defense was an issue at times for the Lakers, even though they went on a crazy run with like they was the best defense last year, and then fell right back off.
Like, how did that happen?
At this point, it's just, do you move Austin Reeves to the bench and let him be a spark, or does Marcus Smart come in off the bench and it's kind of like,
It got to be Marcus Smart. You can't. I don't think you put you bench AR. I don't think you bench him.
I mean, personally, it's like,
He's your third best player. Why would you bench him?
who coming off the bench?
It's gonna have to be Smart. Why would you bench AR over him?
I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying like this team ain't they don't got the real back end scoring. Like, who gonna get it off the bench for real? That's my question.
All right. No, yet.
Bro, what's
Bronny Connect.
why they can't get a player, bro?
Bronny Connect gonna be ready.
When you gotta, no disrespect to Marcus Smart, because he gonna do his part defensively and probably hit the necessary threes, but why you
Right.
can't get somebody
I think
bigger than
they do a
Smart?
couple points, but yeah.
That's Come on, bro. It's the Lakers, bro. Like, and like LeBron on his way out eventually, so that can't be y'all excuse. Like, it's hard to play with LeBron. I mean, shit. If nothing else, he gonna make it work. Just like Luka gonna make it work. They both getting over 7 assists. Like, come on now, make it make sense.
Right. Nah, the Lakers do stupid shit too.
Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do. All right, man. That's all I got for you NBA wise today.
Okay.
Going to the NFL. Tyron Matthew has retired.
Honey Badger.
A career 837 tackles, 11 sacks, 7 forced fumbles, 7 fumble recoveries, and 36 interceptions.
Come on.
Those are some beautiful numbers, especially with someone who was injured from time to time.
Right.
The
Right.
LSU legend. I think he goes down as a, in my eyes at least, eventual Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah. If you really know the game, you watch Honey Badger and how he affect the game, yeah.
Yeah, definitely a game changer. Is this early or
Damn, you read my mind. I wonder what's going on because everybody got their reasons why they retired, whether it's they've been playing 15 years, 7 years. Everybody got their reasons. I'm wondering if it is it injury, is it mental, like what is it? Do you think he don't got it no more? Like I wonder what it is because I kind of feel like it ain't early because he played a decent number of years, but it's early.
right, right, right. Um, Will Levis out for the season, requiring surgery. That means Cam
Mm.
Ward is in the driver's seat.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I did hear that. I did hear that.
Look like Cam Ward starting automatically.
Right. No matter what.
And it's crazy because, like, I heard, I believe it was Nightcap, they were saying it too. This a lot like the NBA draft last year. Everybody only talked about Bronny. This year, everybody only talking about Shador.
Yeah. And
And you
Cam
got
was
Cam
number one.
Ward, the number one pick. You
Yeah.
barely see a clip. You barely hear people talk about him. I think that might be a good thing for the boy because he got that
He on the radar. Yeah. I mean,
and he got that like him and Shador were competitive just working out together.
yeah, that shit was funny.
So I feel like he gonna be a lot better than people expect. I don't expect much out of them though,
He ain't
but
got a lot of pressure on him. He number one pick and got less pressure than Shador.
right.
As a fifth rounder.
Then Shador,
Make it make sense.
then Tyler Shuck, uh he got the least amount of pressure as anybody because you don't expect anything out of them. Um,
Number one pick.
right. And that's crazy. Number one pick should be the most talked about, no matter the situation.
Right.
Cause like,
Yeah, right now you got the least pressure. That's crazy.
right, cause like if Shador go number 3 or 4 or 5, I think we talk about Cam Ward more. Not more than Shador, but more than we talk about Cam Ward.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
But I think
Oh yeah, for sure.
since he dropped to the 5th round, it's like the conversation will not stop.
Man, his name will be mentioned so much more. Comparison, just off comparisons alone. They was starting a little rivalry before it really, you know what I mean, before even playing.
Right.
It'd have been Cam versus, you know what I mean? They'd have been hyping that shit up so bad. And now he ain't even talked about a little bit.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a future rivalry though. No matter what happens this year in Cleveland, because eventually, Shador is gonna be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think about it, bro. Shador is the most pro rated. He had NFL coaching. He played in the pocket, and is the most accurate quarterback in college football, or was the most accurate quarterback in college football.
Uh-huh.
Come on now. But yeah, I'm definitely looking to see what Cam Ward does, especially with him being in the driver's seat now. Um, I saw somebody. They were just. I want to say you could say they were hypothetically speaking, but they could see them trading for Flacco.
Oh, Tennessee?
Yeah, but they did just sign a couple quarterbacks. Yeah, nothing for him to worry about. I don't think.
I like that though. Flacco is a backup over there just in case. And then you got all the rookies pretty much really fighting besides Pickett.
Yeah, and
I like kind of like that.
one of the head reporters over there in Cleveland was saying that they expect Kenny Pickett to be the starter.
Yeah, I was hearing that.
So they
That's
just
cap.
give rapping the job to either Gabriel or Sanders.
You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong, bro. Kenny Pickett is talented, but we've seen what he can do in the NFL.
Right.
It's the difference between being talented and being a professional starting quarterback.
In a good situation too. Ain't like you was playing for the Panthers or
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
You had a decent team where you can at least look like you decent.
Right. He did though. He did. Rasheed Rice is participating in training camp for the Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, he's awaiting a potential suspension from the NFL, but it's good to get that work in before because it shouldn't be.
For sure.
It shouldn't be too crazy.
But you know they're gonna suspend him. He got
Hell
to
yeah.
do his little 30 days and he got probation. You know they're gonna suspend him.
I mean, I do know they're gonna suspend him, of course, but it's like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna go to jail. Like,
I don't need no more. That's
right?
what you mean.
If I slip up, I gotta go to prison. Like, bro, I'm on probation. It's not like I'm a free man. Or do you really need to suspend me, bro? Like,
That's real. That's real.
you know. But yeah, that's good news, especially for the Chiefs. I feel like having him and Worthy and Kelsey and Pacheco back. Hey man,
I hope my boy Pacheco turned out. They've been like playing my boy name since he got hurt.
yeah, Pacheco a dog. He a workhorse. He can run
Yeah.
shit. I take Pacheco.
What? Bring him. Bring him to Carolina quick.
Come on. You got Hubbard.
I know. Shit, so
And you know
I
what's
phone him. I want to keep him. I'm just saying, shit. Pacheco, bring him.
you see how they said now, although I am a Bengals fan, lifetime. I do not agree with it. But they said Burrow, Chase Brown, and Jamar Chase was the best trio in football. I don't remember which outlet it was. Can't do that. Of course, like I know Ocho and Unc was saying they put Baltimore and Philly ahead of them. And then Ocho said Detroit. I don't agree with Detroit just because I think Burrow and Goff are that far apart. But I mean, it could be argued because of Gibbs and St. Brown.
I'll still give it to the Bengals in that situation. Just about a little bit. I get to the Bengals. Baltimore.
You got the difference in Zay and Jamar, but then you got the difference in Chase Brown and Derrick Henry. Like, come on now.
It's like that's what I'm saying. That's how I'm trying to. Cause like it's hard. That's a hard one.
It
I
is.
wouldn't jump out there and automatically say Baltimore like they did, but that's definitely a hard one.
Yeah. Speaking of the Bengals, this we're gonna call this segment dumb ownership. All right, Bengals. Of course, Mike Brown up to his usual. Trey Henderson and Shamar Stewart both have not reported. Both are unsigned. Well, Trey Henderson signed, but he hasn't got his new deal. The word is Trey Henderson. They're offering Trey Henderson 1 year guaranteed, and he wants 2 years guaranteed. That's the difference.
Yeah, boys.
He won't guarantee money throughout the 2 years. They only want to give him guaranteed money the first year. That's the fucking difference.
That's like everybody else, man.
That's the reason he in Florida right now and not in Cincinnati.
Hey, y'all hurting y'all own selves because y'all gonna do the same thing y'all been doing, playing bullshit and treating people wrong. Y'all gonna start off slow again. Cause y'all can't really focus and lock in like y'all supposed to, and y'all know defense was the worst part of y'all team last year. So like, it's gonna be on Joe Burrow, man. Like, did you watch the his quarterback something, the little special on Netflix?
Quarterback.
Huh?
Quarterback.
Did you watch it?
Nah, I've seen clips of it, and everybody falling in love with Joe Burrow now.
Oh, you know me, Joe. You keep it real. I talk shit about your team all the time just because I'm a Panthers fan, you're a Bengals fan. We just talk shit about your team. But never have I ever talked down on him. And I always tell you
Never.
how much a beast he is.
Fact.
Even with how much I tell you a beast he is, just watching this show, it's on some Jordan shit kind of, bro. I respect him so much. I respect him so much more on off the field and on the field, bro. Like Joe Burrow, him, bro. It's
Yeah.
nowhere around it. And the people that talk down on him, it's just blasphemy. It's crazy how you can even find a thing to speak bad about. Like, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. With the guy that was running the NFLPA with him stepping down, they were saying like a part of that, this whole like not only was he using money to go to like strip clubs and shit, but a part of that was him knowing that NFL owners were colluding to
Oh,
take
fluid.
away
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
guaranteed money. And then
Mm-hmm.
we get the perfect example with this topic and the next part of the topic. But the Shamar Stewart situation. Now this is where Mike Brown gets worse. Of course, Shamar Stewart, they're trying to put language in his contract saying if he slip and fall on a banana peel, he loses guaranteed money throughout the rest of his contract. The comment was made by Mike Brown, if he goes to jail, I don't want to still have to pay him.
Like, where did it come from? There's so many examples you could have gave.
Yeah, and he even was like, I could say domestic violence or, well, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Like, bro, if I fuck up, do it for now, not for the future, bro. I mean,
Right.
and then it's
Right.
like, he even said, I don't expect it to happen, but it can happen. Bro, it's like,
Stop capping, man.
first of all, he a young man. He's bound to make mistakes throughout life. Hopefully, he doesn't make any
Everybody.
mistakes. Right, everybody. But this shit here is ridiculous, bro. To even be a person in that position and say some shit like that. Like, bro, I was so fucking upset this morning. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, I can't even, like, bro, let your daughter take over, bro, because I'm tired of this shit, dog.
Bro,
You know he,
golly.
you know he been doing some wild shit since forever.
Jones,
I don't even, man, it's the same thing.
damn, you saying you think he is equal as Jerry? All the crazy shit Jerry done did, you think he equal?
The comment he said
Nah, the comment was
was
crazy.
ridiculous. So in that case, you should say, oh, we're trying to give Trey Henderson guaranteed money, but if he slip up, we're gonna take his shit too. Come on, bro. Like,
Mhm.
if you're gonna do it,
Right.
do it across the board. Like, but of course, they
Mhm.
say the owners are trying to do this. But I think that's like, I don't want to say the man racist or nothing, but that's like borderline racist. The comment, at least.
Nah, it's a little bit in there. It's a
Like,
little bit in there. No way around it. It's a little bit of that thing. Now, I was about to say that, but I don't like make everything about racism. But it's a little bit in there.
bro, if I
I
ain't,
was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you, cause I don't know the dude really like that. Do they know anything about him? Anything happened in high school, college?
bro, once the comment was made, I immediately went to researching.
Okay.
Only thing that was popping up was this fucking situation. Like, I couldn't get past the situation.
Damn. Damn.
Like, I'm looking for
Wow.
criminal history, anything. But the only thing popping up
Wow.
through Google and different sources is the contract situation.
Wow. Nah, I feel so disrespected of him. Like y'all might be colluding all y'all want, but why starting me?
Right.
I'm not a lab. I'm not a lab rat, bro.
And these are two players that shit could turn out, because when you got a great D line, their back end get better. Because,
Y'all bullshit, man. Oh, I feel bad for you, bro. Cause I feel bad for you because you really got the offense to get this shit done and potentially have a better defense to be decent enough for y'all to get this shit done. But y'all on some cowboy shit right now and distracting the team, man. Like,
bro, I could,
ah,
look, I can take, I don't want to take it, but I can take going 0-3 start the season. Barely making
no, you
hold on,
can't.
listen. Barely making the playoffs, making it far, getting put out, winning the Super Bowl, whatever it is. But, bro, this shit right here pissed me the fuck off. That's disrespectful, bro.
It is, man.
And with the crazy ownership, Jerry Jones, Michael Parsons.
What's up with these? What's up with these white old man, bro? Is that what it is? It's just a white old thing.
Yeah, they yielding their power, bro. Because if you look at it, bro, in Philly, if you have a great season or two, you get a brand new deal immediately. They're not waiting. So that shows you the different ownership. Of course, a younger owner also, but still, that shows you the difference in the culture, bro. Like, this man said Micah missed 6 games last year, essentially saying I don't want to pay him all this guaranteed money and then he not playing all games. And at the same time, throwing Dak Prescott under the bus, saying I made him the highest paid and he missed half the season.
What are you doing, Jerry? What are you doing? What?
Bro, let me go. and trade me, dog.
They love that team. They love that man. They don't want to go nowhere right now. They don't.
At this point, they playing for the money, and of course, the name on the back, not on the front.
Yeah. What that get paid again?
I believe Dak at 60.
I was just about to say 60. So
I believe.
me personally, type of person I am, I take 50 and go play for a team that got a real shot.
Yeah. I
Get away
mean,
from that circus.
I say trade. No, I wouldn't even do that. Shit, trade me to Cleveland.
I'm just saying.
Trade me to Cleveland. Y'all get Shador and some other shit. Cause he ain't gonna shit
Yeah,
on.
let's go.
He ain't gonna shit on Shador because of Prime.
Dak ain't gonna do that though. He gonna be like, hell no, I ain't
Of
doing
course
that.
not.
Hell, Cleveland gonna better shot than
But that was actual a talk before the draft of him going to Cleveland.
Yeah, I remember. And then eventually getting Coach Prime as a coach and all that bullshit. Yeah.
But come on, bro. Micah is your best player. Now, White getting 41, Garrett getting 40. They both older than Micah Parsons. The price just went up, bro. And Micah got the best agent right now in football and on Mulligata. Like, he finna get his bread.
Oh no, for sure. One
Now,
way or another.
I ain't even think about it till I heard it this morning, but they could potentially franchise him after the season.
Jerry do some shit like that.
Jerry would definitely do some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't think he is, but he'll do some shit like that, boy.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those last minute signings, but at this point, like,
Of course.
I think Trey Henderson is definitely frustrated with his situation. But I think because of his situation, him being excuse me, him being in the community, him being such a bingo, that he gonna deal with it. I feel like it might be too late for Michael, bro. Like he's still gonna play out his contract or whatever. He's still gonna do Michael shit, but I think that relationship is torn.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think it's torn with Trey and them too, but
I do too. I
Trey
about
a
to say I think
bingo.
it's to him both ways,
Trey
but
more of a
definitely
bingo
yeah.
at heart than you know what I'm saying.
I agree.
These owners are out their fucking mind, dog. And it's just these two, bro. Like everybody else got somebody under them running the team. They just spending their money. They just signing the check. That's it.
That's the problem. These guys want to do everything, and get out the way, bro. Get some help.
Right.
Everybody need help in this world. Every field.
And speaking of ownership, the Redskins have. I'm sorry, we'll get to that later. The Commanders,
Damn.
the Commanders have pretty good ownership, but Terry McLaurin did not report to camp due to his current contract situation. The man making $23 million, and he wanted the top wide receivers when the top wide receiver is getting 40. I wouldn't have reported either. But give me 30, 35, somewhere in there. I'm the number one. T. Higgins is the number two in Cincinnati, and he getting 30.
Tig and contract with what, man?
But T. Higgins, yeah, yeah,
I mean, I'm not trying to take nobody's side. I'm just trying to I always got to be fair when I give my opinion. My opinion is I feel like number one, first of all, they got to pay that boy. That's how I feel. But just to be realistic, bro, you still on the contract. That's what you signed for. You supposed to play for that. Like, and then try to negotiate whatever. But he's not wrong for trying to get his money now because he showed, and other teams that did this in all through history. You showed that you one of the top receivers in the league, so you supposed to get paid like one.
but
But
even
like,
then, you got to think
I
about
feel
it.
like they got too much going on to be going through this too. Damn.
Jamar Chase was still in the contract, and he held out last year before he finally reported. I mean, so Jamar Chase is supposed to play out this year.
No, he said he will, man. If he feel like it's gonna work, do what you do. I'm just saying, like, technically, ain't nobody say that like this is some bullshit.
Yeah,
And then like you
technically.
gonna play through your contract and you trying to re up. Oh yeah, you can say whatever. Like I got film, I showed you whatever. Like this is what I deserve. This is what the market is and all that. I'm just saying technically you can't say like, bro, that should have never fly in our world.
You're right.
Come on, bro.
You're right.
Come on, bro. Oh, I cut your grass way better than I did the last 2 seasons, so I deserve a raise. But I signed a contract to do it for
Yeah,
3 seasons for this money. Like you can't do that, bro.
facts.
Can't. But I understand. I'm not trying to take nobody's side. I don't want nobody to get me wrong, bro. I understand what they doing. Get your money.
Nah, you're definitely right though. You're definitely right both ways. Like he he signed a contract that if you sign a contract, you legally are supposed to finish off your contract no matter what the business is. but at the same time, he's earned a lot more the way money has went up in the NFL.
Nah, for sure.
Matthew Stafford is
I'm,
Matthew Stafford has been limited in workouts. You know, they're just trying to make sure he's 100% ready when it's time. Nothing too serious.
right.
The 49ers have announced Brandon Ayuk is not close to having a timeline for return.
Damn. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Bad news.
definitely bad news. They need him
I
too.
wonder why. Like, he's not close. Like,
And then, you know,
'cause teams are lying a little bit. Like, for them to like come out straight up like he ain't even close out there. Like,
Jennings asked for a bigger deal or to be traded. Then you Debo gone.
hey, bro, they go through another season like they did last year. That shit would be crazy, boy.
They can't. They can't.
You losing everybody. Shit, Christian will be healthy. Knock on wood, but still,
Yeah,
Brock got signed. He got a contract, but
they said he looked more explosive than before.
oh,
Christian. He
oh,
you
that's
know,
my guy.
he been overseas getting them illegal procedures done. That's
Sam Stills. What is it?
yeah, that's why Rey Mysterio still wrestling. He look like he 30 years old now. Them stem cell treatments.
Hey, fuck it, man. I hope he good.
Yeah. Stephon Diggs has been cleared to return to training camp. Another piece of good news for the NFL. Definitely good news for Drake May and the Patriots. I think he gonna give about 1,200 this year.
What happened? What happened? I forgot.
Damn, don't give me the line. Shit, I forgot too. But you know, he had got hurt
Damn,
last year in
okay.
Houston.
Yeah, but I've been seeing videos and all that. I'm like,
Oh
boy,
yeah,
been ready. Like,
he been rated. I think they just like officially cleared him to return.
nah, for sure. For sure. It's procedures and shit. Okay, I got you. But yeah, nah, 1,200. Yeah, I hope it's at least 8. Gotta be at least 8.
Oh yeah, he getting more
But
than that.
nah, I know, but it's been slow. I need him to I need him to give me 13 though.
That's why I said at least 12. I expect him to
Nah, for sure.
get, somewhat more.
Go ahead and get the bounce back player of the year.
It's pretty probably C Mac. They probably
Ooh.
McCaffrey.
Pat. True.
Like he don't even got to do much for real. Because you think about it, he running and
Nah, that's
receiving,
true.
so he will touch the ball so many
Yeah.
times. The way it's looking,
Mm-hmm.
you won't be there no time soon. Ebo is gone. Ennis might be there,
They got killed.
and Killer just got paid. And
They
they
gave
say,
him some money though, so
yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they say he in the
And
best shape.
Kilo B, he might turn up some even more. So
Yeah, they
yeah,
say
we'll see.
they say he in even better shape. So
I
I think
bet.
um a little sports slash news.
Okay. Oh.
Our president Donald Trump has urged both the Commanders and the Guardians to change their names back to the Redskins and the Indians. Now, in 2013, Donald Trump also said that no owners or no one should try to make teams change their names. Here, 12 years later, he's trying to force it. He even threatened the Commanders. He even threatened the Commanders' new stadium situation, saying he won't pass it if
Mm-hmm.
they do not change their name back. From what I heard, he's not able to do that because they I think they said a few years ago Biden like leased that part of DC out for like another 100 years or some shit like that. So like pretty much he really can't stop it. This is more so a distraction than anything. A lot of times when they say, "Oh, it's just another distraction," I'd be like, whatever. This is a
But
distraction.
now, with all this shit going on in the list and all that, nah, this shit right here really, they released the Martin Luther King shit, but not like, yeah, this shit really is a distraction, bro. But nah, like, even before I found out that he did that shit 13, he said that shit 13 years ago, my initial thought was like, bro, why? Why do you care about something like this? Like, that's crazy to me. You're the president. So much going on. You worrying about some sports shit, a name.
And it's like for the majority of the native uh race, they see it as disrespectful. But Redskins,
Mm-hmm.
come on. And they don't want to be known as Indians.
The black skin. See, the Indian part, I ain't got enough knowledge about. Like,
Indian,
even if I don't got knowledge about that, it just makes sense off the rip. Like, they don't want to be called Redskins. You gotta understand that. I don't want to be called the black skins.
they're not Indians, bro. They're Native Americans. Indians are from India.
But I know that part. That's why I thought I always my whole life it's a dumb moment. I always thought it was two Indians. I thought it was the Indian like the tribe, and then I always thought it was the Indians like that.
You know,
So
America always want to put their touch on something. That's all it is.
so they not Indians, period. No way around. They're not Indians, period.
No, they're Native
Like none of them
Americans.
call that seven Indians.
No, they're Americans. We just call them Native because they were the original people here.
Yeah, I know we took that shit, but I don't even think they call themselves from day one Americans. So like, what do they call themselves? You get what I'm saying now?
I mean, if you look historically, before this was the United States, most of this shit was Mexico, and the United States just slowly took over. They've been bullies for 300 years, but yeah, like you said, that's like that's like if we have the Carolina Blackskins. The fuck?
Like, come on, bro. We'd be pissed.
Yes.
We'd be pissed. Like, it's common. You just gotta use your common sense sometimes, bro.
Yeah. Redskins and Indians. I mean, like you said,
Next time I talk to one of them Native Americans, I'm gonna or whatever they're supposed to be. I'm gonna ask them to break that shit down for me.
I think, of course, I don't know how I can go with them, like actual in their community, but
Mm-hmm.
I think the way we call them Indians or the United States call them Indians is similar to
Mm-hmm.
the United States celebrating Cinco de Mayo, which is an American-made holiday.
Hey yo, it's hilarious, boy.
Because, like, in that situation, Mexican Independence Day is September 15th.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
So, like, and it's crazy because when I was with my old lady the other weekend, the weekend of the 4th, we went to Lumberton and they were having a big Native American festival. Like, bro, I've never in my life seen that many. Like, it was a lot. And you could just look at them and tell, like, these the ones
Did
that
you
we
see any
call
signs or
Indians.
anything?
Nothing to say Indian.
Or anything though? Like,
Not honestly, not that I can think of. But I feel like
yeah.
that's just an American touch. Like, you know.
Nah, I agree, bro. I just want to know what we supposed to call them. Like, they can't call them just people. Like
But
original Americans. We can't say, "What's up, original American?"
that's what I was about to say. Also, I feel like Native American is a thing that was just thrown on them too.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know
So
what
I
the hell we're
am.
supposed to do.
I'm curious to hear like a 100-year-old Native tell us,
Really break it down, right?
right? Because if you think about it,
Yeah,
would they be considered their actual tribe?
you got to.
Like instead of calling them
Okay.
natives or Indians, that's Cherokee, that's Blackfoot, that's Lumbee, that's you know what I'm saying. That seemed
So
more
see, yeah,
more like
nah, yeah.
because like
But I still need to break it down a
oh
little
yeah,
more though. Like, I get what you're saying though. Yeah,
but either way, this
that,
shit is
that was
disrespectful. It seems like they just keep
nah,
pushing.
for sure.
They keep pushing us back years every time they make a decision. And
Yeah.
of course, speaking of Trump, like you were saying, they put out the MLK files over 200 pages, and everyone is in an uproar over the Epstein files, including Republicans and Trump supporters. Bro, I don't give a
For
damn.
real.
I don't give a damn who they covering up for. Put that shit out.
Put it out. Especially nowadays, like, cause can't like we ain't gonna be surprised no more. You can't put it past nobody, bro. Like,
You can't
so Democrat, white, black, whoever, bro, put this shit out, bro.
put that shit out. I
Know you sick motherfuckers.
exactly. That's the main reason, bro. This shit is sick, bro. So that's even more reason to put this shit out.
Mm,
Now,
yep.
if Donald is on this list, I can understand the government not wanting it up because that makes us look ridiculous to every country on the world. But at the end of the day, shit, this world ain't gonna get no better if we keep hiding the bullshit, bro. Like Trump
Mm-hmm.
made a comment years ago, speaking of how they were friends and how Epstein loves younger women even more than he does.
Uh.
Is that not enough?
Yeah, release this shit, man. That's crazy. I feel like it ain't nothing worse than that shit. Like, of course, murder is, but like, I feel like sometimes murder in certain situations,
Yeah,
murder not worse than like
no, it's not.
raping somebody.
In certain situations,
It's not.
but shit, sometimes raping somebody is like killing them in itself. Like
It's kind of worse because like
you
at the
gotta
end of the day,
live
when
with it.
somebody died, like bro, you don't feel no pain or nothing like that. You don't know nothing. You're like this shit going on, but like being alive and going through trauma for a long period of time, for years, whatever it might be, for your whole life, like that's torture, bro.
And essentially, the way they put it, like if you were a young lady at Epstein, of course Epstein was, taking advantage of all these young girls. But this Epstein list shows that other people were involved. So it's kind of like, from the sounds of it, like they were just passing around underage females.
Now that's ridiculous. Bro.
And the fact that our president is potentially on it is insane. Not because it's Donald Trump, because it's a president or previous
Mhm.
presidents. 'Cause I know
Yeah,
they mentioned Bill Clinton. I don't give a
I
fuck
feel
who on
like
that
Bill
list.
probably
Put
the
it out.
first girls and that shit like that, or boys.
I think they just need to put it out, bro. Go ahead and kill the rats, bro. Go ahead and exterminate them.
For
Put
sure.
them on the front line. And I saw the guy from TMZ was saying pretty much they need to use Maxwell, the female assistant he had, Epstein had, that's in prison now. Time to cut her a deal. You got to do all the talking.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I don't think they do that
Nah,
because
just think about it though. You think that won't, you don't think that'll be too much? Like when that list come out, like having to deal with legal actions. Well, how many people on the list? 50, 100, 150, 200?
bro, this
Like
was
just think about that.
this,
You get ready for that.
this was years on years of shit on on his own island.
For that.
The United States is not ready for that. If the list is how they say to expect the list to be, there's no fucking way.
You know how this dirty ass United States is, so they got people that gonna try to cover up or they gonna get slapped on everything. They got people that want to go they didn't want to go after forever. I think it's gonna be too much for them. Like, I don't know how they handle this situation. They probably ain't gonna never put their list out to be real.
I think if it come out, it won't be no earlier than 3 years from now when Trump no longer in office.
Nah, for sure.
If it come out,
For sure.
more likely it'll
Hmm.
come out when our kids, damn, near grown, or somebody who really dislike Trump becomes president, or somebody with an actual genuine and good heart. Politics. Even though Trump is one of a kind, they're usually puppets.
Nah, for sure.
I mean, of course
For sure.
they do certain things here and there, but it's like they still got to answer to people other than Mr.
Hmm.
Trump. Trump is definitely one of a kind.
Hmm.
Just imagine if like Trump had like this 2025 mindset that people have. This country would be fucking amazing right now.
Nah, for sure. I agree. I can agree with that. It was.
But he's still
That
stuck.
shit crazy though.
He's still stuck on that old shit, that old white premise, that old white attitude.
His fan base.
And it's crazy because, of course, Durham was like 89% Democratic voters this year or this election. Right.
Hmm.
I can tell you, I literally come across well, of course, from interacting with these white people be nice as fuck. And
Nah, for sure, bro.
just to think our president is the way he is crazy.
I don't be getting it. You know, I stay in Mooresville and I be in the gym, man. I be talking to old ladies that like I'm talking about old. They'll put me aside. They be talking me about 15 minutes, 20 minutes over there. And they be thinking all the shit I be thinking about Trump. And I be like, what these people that voted for him, where they be at? Like,
And they mad now because of the Epstein list. They not mad about nothing else other than money and the Epstein list. And Epstein list is the big thing.
pick and choose.
They wait till the Epstein list don't come out to actually start going against them public.
Pick and choose. You mad about a list you don't know who won, but you
Right.
don't care. But the shit you do know about, you don't care about. Like, that's crazy.
And then
Make it make sense
the man you supporting the most is potentially on that list, and you mad that
on that
it's
list.
not coming out. They so mixed
Make it make
up.
sense.
You see,
I swear.
Trump was talking about he want Obama prosecuted.
I heard a little bit of, but I ain't really like listen. Nah, what's going on?
I think it was based on the original year that Trump was elected. Hold on, let me
This nigga bored, bro. He always fucking with somebody, especially Obama. He blame everything on Biden or Obama.
bruh, and like
And like you said,
the
mirrors.
what's the position? I forgot what position it was, but he was like Biden and them had brought him in, but the whole time he was the one that brought him in his first time around. Biden just extended him. Yeah, and he was like pretty much saying he was terrible at his position, and he blamed it on Biden, but he was the one that originally brought him in. But
Oh yeah.
he accusing Trump accuses Obama of treason. President Donald Trump pushed conspiracy theories about former President Barack Obama on Tuesday, accusing him of treason without providing evidence regarding the 2016 presidential election. Bruh, he posted an AI video showing Obama arrested. They said they tried to rig the election and they got caught, and there should be very severe consequences for this.
Man, your president a troll.
But this comes after everybody's upset about the Epstein files, trying to take attention off himself.
Like you originally said, they always been saying shit like this, but it definitely makes sense right now, boy. I tell you.
Right, because I never was a person to think like, oh yeah, they just doing church. I'm thinking shit happened, but at this point, bro, it's like you just throwing shit at the wall, hoping something stupid.
They definitely are. They definitely.
Tragic news. Like when Jamal Warner passed at the age of 54 on vacation with his wife and daughter
Man,
to accidental drowning, bro. It's like, of course, we're not near 54. We're not near 54, but that just goes to show you how much you have to appreciate life.
you got to, bro.
And it's like, at our age, we somewhat, I mean, of course, he's older than us, but we pretty much, we grew up with Theo Huxtable. Say what you want about Bill Cosby, but the Cosby Show was probably the number one show on TV for 20 years.
Legendary.
Like, you saw the actor Malcolm Jamal Warner and Theo Huxtable from a teenager till shit. What you can say after the Cosby Show, Malcolm and Eddie. Like I don't think anybody even mentioned that show today throughout various platforms. But like literally, watch that man go from a young man to a 54-year-old father, and accidental. Like, bro, you gotta think about it, bro. Like, of course, we send him rest in peace and condolences to the family, but he on vacation with his family and drown, bro.
Vacation.
Like your family,
Mm.
I'm assuming they witnessed the actual drowning.
I bet you and your child. I mean, of course, it's gonna hurt everybody. Your wife, your mother, father, blah blah blah. But your child, man, to be like having one of the best moments of her life, and then it quickly turned to the worst day of her life. It's crazy, man.
Bro,
Like that's sad. That's heartbreaking.
that's insane, bro. Like, of course, condolences go out to the family, but
For sure. Yeah.
bro, I couldn't imagine like any human being on vacation and losing your loved one. And then in this situation, Malcolm Jamal Warner,
Drowning too. Like
right? That's not like, bro, you fighting for your life when you drown.
Like, ooh, suffering.
And I know they were saying he never like put his wife or his daughter out in the public to protect them, but people know who his wife and daughter are. If they didn't, they do now.
Oh, for sure.
And
Yeah, it's a new world, bro.
with him being as big as he is, I just hope people can get him their privacy to deal with this. Cause
Hmm.
I mean, honestly, this is some unusual shit, bro. This don't happen every day,
Yeah, for sure.
especially with someone the world is so familiar with. So definitely, rest in peace goes out and condolences to the family. Another big star,
Yeah, man.
rock and roll superstar, the Osbourne, has passed at the age of 76. I mean,
That's crazy too, even though like 76 is decent.
that's what I'm about to
But
say. Like 76 is a little more understandable than 54, but nevertheless,
and
this is
yeah.
a legend. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
off the head, I can't name you a song, but I'm sure if I heard a song, I would know it was him.
Yeah. Yeah, we know the back.
But yeah, I definitely a big time legend in music. Um, I'm sure most people when you think rock and roll, you probably Ozzy Osbourne is probably one of those names that come to mind, especially historically.
Hmm.
So of course, you
Yeah,
send rest in
it is.
pieces and condolences to that family also. Where people
Yeah.
gotta
Yep.
appreciate every breath that they get on this world, bro. Nice.
Yeah, with all your family and brothers.
Right. Of course, I don't like to leave off on the negative. Not to say that this is 100% positive, but when asked
No.
about Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion, Shaq and Tyson
Hmm.
were asked, of course, I believe it was on Shaq's cast. What's the over under on this relationship? And Shaq said 6 weeks.
Mm. Damn. What was his reasons?
I don't think he actually gave a reason. He was just like, yeah, they're not gonna make it through the summer. He said 6 weeks. I mean, personally,
Hey.
the way it's looking, like, but you never know, bro. Like, that's another one of those things. I think we invest too much into celebrity relationships because it looks amazing right now.
Yeah, like we said on last episode. I hope the best for them. I hope they work out, eventually get married, have some kids, all that. We just said that we ain't go as far as Shaq. We just said the funny, and I
Right.
don't mean like, yeah, we had somebody comment and say, what they say?
They said something
What they
about
say?
two ugly men commenting on black love or some shit like that.
Yeah, like man, these two ugly men got two of the baddest girls in our respective cities, and respectively, I never thought I was cute and like that, but I know for a fact both of us look better in real life. So,
I mean, to each his
mhm.
own. I actually love the comments. I love to read them, no matter negative or
I do
positive.
too.
That just means you watched
Right, me too.
and you heard what we said. Agree or disagree, it's perfectly fine. Everything's subjective.
And then my only thing is I don't even care about the ugly part. My thing is like, yeah, like we dog, bro. We just said it look funny, bro. What's
And,
wrong with it?
and even then, in that same clip, you said, if it's love, it's love. Who am I to judge?
Right, right.
They took five.
I'm just speaking my initial thoughts like when I first heard it.
They took 15 seconds out of a 45-second clip. But
That's
yeah,
how I go.
I
We know
mean,
that though. That's how I go.
and we both hope the best for them if they would have actually watched the episode instead of just seeing the clip. The clip is just the real you in. But
Hmm.
I think she potentially
I
found
ain't gonna
her
watch the whole episode, man.
right. I think excuse me. I think she potentially found her Russell Wilson.
For sure. I do too. I thought she got a good man for sure. I
Like,
just hope like she really like him. I'm pretty sure he really like her. I just hope like she genuinely like him and like they can see how far it go.
and then it's like, Unc always say if you dating public, you got to break up in public. Bro, they are together everywhere. They in the gym. According to him, she bought him an Audemars. They've been like at award shows and shit together. Like they went from are they together to they together every second.
Right. Which mean probably brewing for a minute, so like
Yeah,
they probably working out. So I'm happy for them. Let's go.
yeah. So if you're seeing this now, it still looks funny to us, but we wish them the best.
Rich in them beds. I
uh,
want to know what Shaq like. I don't know if you heard the whole episode real
nah, I
quick.
didn't.
I don't know if you heard the whole episode. I didn't, but like I want to know what was Shaq reasons for saying like 6 weeks. But yeah,
Yeah, I just saw the clip and he was like 6 weeks, and Mike Tyson was like, "Who's Klay Thompson?" And then the podcast host was like, "Oh, he's just one of the best shooters in the history of basketball."
like literally,
Literally. Like, Mike, where the fuck you been at, bro? I know you didn't see at least one of these championship games. But yeah, man,
shrooms in his own world.
I actually hope it works out more for him than her.
Mm-hmm.
Cause women, they know how to rebuild off failed relationships. Men get dumber. I don't think people understand like the way you turn a man into a dog is to break his heart.
Oh yeah,
it's just that simple. Some men it's that first heartbreak.
yeah.
Some men it's further down the line. But their first heartbreak is usually what turns a nigga to a dog. Or somewhere down the line, whatever. Now,
Literally.
speaking of relationships, bro, I spend a lot of time on YouTube. And I watch gold digger the gold digger videos. And like I'm assuming like the way they put out content, of course they trying to draw attention. Like 90% of the women. So what they do, they walk up on a woman, they introduce themselves, they try to talk to them, get their number, Instagram, whatever. I say about 85 to 90% of them don't show interest. So they go back to their Benz, their Corvette, their Lambo, whatever, and then the woman follow behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know there are women that if they see you in a certain vehicle, certain clothing, certain jewelry, even if you was ugly, you're not ugly no more.
No, for sure.
Now, of course, this is hypothetically speaking. We both are in great relationships. If a woman approached you because of something you had, how would you go about that? And I'm saying, like, of course, it's completely hypothetical. Like, let's just say you got your chains on.
So like,
and she approached you. I like your chains. She not approaching you like for you. She is approaching you for a material thing.
if she said that off the rip in my single days, like it would turn me off, like in a way of like ever taking her serious. Unless like it depends on how she do it. But like if I could tell she like with me for like what I got on, say if I got on not even a chain, say I got $1,000 shoes or something like that, or she seen my whip. Like if I was walking regular and she won't say nothing, but then she see me walking towards his car and she start giving me more eye contact stuff like that. That'd be tight, girl. I don't want to say slut out, but like slut out shit. Like you'll go nigga, so I'm gonna treat you how I want to treat you. I'll fuck you, but I never take you serious.
Do you think?
I never liked it, bro. That's why I always felt like people who like know that nobody know their future, but like if you a great player in basketball, football, all that, 9 times 10 you're gonna make it to the league one day like that. I feel like you gotta have somebody already who was with you and you ain't had shit, cause like it's hard once you get all that shit. You never genuinely know who with you for you.
Facts, bro. And the crazy shit was like, of course, I ain't gonna say we average, but we ain't upper level successful. But when somebody had hit my Mustang, they had to put it in the shop, and I had to get a rental. Now I drive a fucking Mustang. It's a nice car, bro. So when I get a rental, they give me a purple Dodge Charger. Every time I stopped, somebody said something. Just a regular purple Dodge Charger, bro. I'm talking about fishbowl, no wheels. I mean, it got a little bit of sound,
Oh
but it's
wow.
the basic Dodge Charger. That shit drew
Right. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
fucking attention. So just imagine if you hopping out a G wagon or a Lamborghini or something like that,
Come on. Come on. Oh my God.
and it's like women, some women look so much into materials they don't even think about the other shit.
Mm-hmm.
You coming for the bag, but I might be treating you like shit, far as you know. You know what I'm saying? Do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like all women should look for stability. Do you think it's wrong for a woman to engage with a person based on status or material thing?
No. Yes and no. Let me explain to you. I
Mm-hmm.
say no because like I think that's a smart thing to do. If you somewhere and you just see this person and out the real, this your first time they look like they got money and all that, and they sexy. Okay, looks is usually what attracts you to somebody first. So if they
Mm-hmm.
cute, handsome, sexy, whatever it might be, and they look like they got money, of course you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go after that. It's different when I try to walk past in the same outfit and I try to holler at you and you give me no play, but then I just go to my car. Only thing changes my car, and then now you want to try to give me play. That's different. That's different.
Yeah, and it's crazy because we put so much. Not even we, like me and you, but we as men put so much on the gold digging culture. People be very surprised how many men are here digging.
Nah, for sure.
Even like
For real.
the basic regular everyday people who are with women for financial reasons or for the things that women
I
have.
was gonna say that too, though.
It's a lot of women that got somebody under their roof right now who with them because they can drive their car. I'm talking about regular people, or
Hmm.
they know that she gonna take care of them. Like,
That's why I say it's too different. I'm glad you said it because I literally was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be too long with it. But that's what I was gonna say. Like, 'cause we would do the same thing. If, like, of course, if we see a bad girl that's pretty, we gonna be attracted to her off the rip.
but
And she got money too. That's just another plus. Who gonna walk up to this ugly person they not attracted to? But if you attract to somebody, of course you're gonna talk to them. But that's why I said like it changes when I try to holler at you, I don't get no play, but then you see my car. The only thing that changes this whole situation is the car. Like that's the difference.
and even then, like,
Man, don't do that.
nah, you could drive, but that's what I'm about to say too, though. A man would talk to a girl who, as long as she attractive and her personality is enough, more than likely
Right,
the personality don't
right.
come into later. As long as she attractive, she can drive a '92 Honda. If it's two girls,
Oh,
they look they're just as attractive as each other. She driving a Honda, and she driving a Benz. Which way you going?
you just got. You just gotta be real.
I
That's
mean,
all everybody gotta do in any situation.
I mean,
Like, what? Because I don't know you. I don't know y'all personality. So being smart and being realistic, if I see two women, they both like beautiful, equally beautiful, me 50-50, I'm like, oh my God, it's hard to pick. And then she was like, okay, well, you got both of them say you got 1 minute. I'm gonna go to my car and come back. And then both of them pull up with this Honda and it. I'm gonna think like this girl got shit a little bit more established in life, so that might be an even plus for me. Like it might improve me a little bit. Not saying I'm like broken and I need her money. I'm just saying like even if I'm rich and she got money, it's a plus then. And I'm not judging her off her car because she can have money and she can have a Honda and still have money. I'm just saying that just
right,
my first thought. I'm gonna go with that Benz.
right.
It just makes sense.
And that's one thing I would say, like, date your wage, especially as a man.
Mm.
If you're a man that make, let's just say 30 to 40,000, no, 20, we're gonna say 25 to 40,000. If you in that, don't go shooting at the stars for a woman that's making a couple 100,000.
I don't agree with that though, bro.
I mean, it can work, but it's like,
I feel like you should. I feel like you should date. You should date. You said date your wage. You should date your personality. Cause they could be a plus, bro. If I'm down, if I make 50K a year and she make 100, she might give me all the secrets to get me up to 7500.
Yeah.
Vice versa, so I might know the game to get her up from that 50 to 7500. So that might be a plus.
No, but I'm saying more
That's what we're
so.
supposed to do in this world, period, bro.
You're right, but I'm saying more so. I mean, you made a perfect point, but I'm saying more so as a man looking up to a woman, because most of the time the woman has already coming into it like she on this certain level, she needs somebody on this level or above.
Or no, for sure.
But us as men,
And rightfully so most of the time.
yeah. But us as men, as long as you got something going,
We'll take something 30, 40 and try to bring them up a little bit. Like, yeah, we'll do that easily.
like this old head I work with or whatever, he seen this girl and he was pretty much saying like how she was attractive or whatever, but the way she dressed, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he was saying though, like,
Was it raggedy or was it slutty?
no, it was like, I guess I don't want to say
You
bummy,
need to upgrade.
yeah, but it was like he was pretty much saying it's a man out there that's gonna get her right and change her life.
For sure.
And the opposite way,
What's that?
in the opposite way, women are less likely to do it. And don't get me wrong, women do it every day. Women pull men up every day, but it's just less likely than a man doing it. Because a man will do it.
Especially nowadays.
Oh, especially nowadays. And it's like, bro, since COVID, you probably go back further, but since COVID, women, especially black women, have taken over.
And they shit.
Now, let me ask you this.
You hear me?
Of course, we both would like to be the providers. Like, if we could, we both would be paying 100% of everything. If you're paying
110 if it was possible.
If you're paying 100% of everything, what is the bare minimum you ask of your woman?
It's just me personally. I ain't saying it's how the world should be. But I just feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like it's level. So you could be paying 100% of the shit, and then at the end of the month, you got a thousand top to put in the bank. You paid all your bills, her bills, my bills, everything, kids, all that, school, all that. But you got 1,000 to put in savings. It's the difference from having $1 million in your bank account and you paying everything. I feel like if I'm paying everything, every single thing, and at the end of the month, I'm putting 200 in my savings or something like that, I would, I would want her to at least like. I'm not saying it's required of a woman, but I would want her to naturally want to at least do stuff like laundry or if I'm out here getting this money, can you cook sometimes? When I come home to a hot meal, or could you eat? Even if you're gonna take my money, could you do that something for me? So when I
Yeah.
get home after this long day, I can eat. Little stuff like that. I'm trying to think like it's not so much you do. Oh, like most important stuff. Like if I'm paying everything, 9 times 10, if I'm paying everything, you don't work. So that's why I'm thinking like this. So if I'm paying every single thing, you gotta be on top of your game with the kids. That's the most important thing. Make sure homework did, clothes out and everything, giving them to school, shit like that.
Now, of course, like this whole topic is coming off me watching Gold Digger videos. One of the episodes I seen today, he was pretty much, they always ask him once they get in the car, like, do you believe in 50-50 and all this, that, and the third? So he was saying like, if I'm paying all the bills, are you at least willing to cook and clean? If you want me to be the old school traditional man, shouldn't you be the traditional woman? Now, like, let's just say I got a couple million, bills paid, cars paid. I'm not gonna ask my woman to cook 5-7 days a week, just like you were saying, just like here and
I'm
there.
telling you, because I wouldn't.
Right.
Right.
But here
Right.
and
It's
there.
not like that's why I'm trying to be realistic, bro. That's why I said like at least use my money to order something.
Right.
Like,
Or go out. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like
oh yeah, yeah.
another perfect point you hit on. I mean, not the and I don't think any man should say, since I'm doing this, you need to do this. But
Right, exactly.
the kid situation, that is a perfect example of the perfect way for your woman to help Perfect example.
It is. It's the biggest.
I think
It's the biggest.
cooking and cleaning should be somewhat 50-50.
They
Cause
should, man, because that shit is tiring. It's not even like just tiring, like it's aggravating. Don't nobody want to cook 5 to 7 days a week,
eh,
and male or female, like we just gotta be real.
I think the household stuff should be like we saying 50-50. I think of course every man wants to do the 100, which we spoke on before, but everything is situational based on your relationship, based on your situation. Sometimes it's 80-20, sometimes it's 20-80, sometimes it's 70-30, whatever, based on situation, based on different days or whatever. But, yeah, I think women have realized that they can get to certain levels, and I don't really understand the. Of course, this is all based on videos. I'm sure half of these are staged, but like
Yeah, sure.
if we both bringing in bank, I don't think it's right for the man to do everything and the woman just stacking. Now, if she let's just say for example, you pay all the bills, y'all 50-50 cook and clean and shit. And she just filled the house up with groceries. Or, she send you, even though you don't really need it, she send you a little lunch money and shit. You know what I'm saying? It can be the smaller things. I think we too tied into
Yeah, for sure.
um of course, like we both said, the man should be the provider and would like to be the provider in most situations. But we look too much at other people to make our decision on life instead of our actual situations.
We're not realistic,
All right.
right? We're not realistic. It's not even possible for most people to pay all, most men to pay all the bills. It's just not even possible.
Facts.
Like if he tried to, like so, like let's be realistic. Like I guarantee you, every real man in this world, if they had opportunity, they want to pay. They want to pay 100% of it,
Facts.
but they can't. So like, y'all should be partners, bro. That's the best relationships anyway. Y'all should be partners in this shit, and it ain't no rule. Every relationship don't have to be 50-50,
Right.
70-30, 80-20, whatever works for y'all, bro. And y'all just got to be genuine about whatever. Everybody got roles. Whether we try to say like, don't put no role on me. Everybody got roles. Sometimes, like, bro, would you want your man to cook 5 days a week when every meal gonna be fucking nasty? Or you can cook 3 days a week and we have some good food. You know what I mean? Like little stuff like that. You might be like, I'm the better cook. I'm gonna do this. My role gonna be to take out the trash, to fix everything around here. When something break, lights, to do something in your car, get like little shit. Everything. Everybody got roles, bro. Like,
Right.
and I don't think nothing wrong with it.
I
It's
just
just y'all need to talk about what role gonna be yours. Like,
exactly, and I just think people got to stop looking at other people's situations and live life based on their situations. So everybody gonna be different.
based on yours.
Right.
It's no one. Everybody gonna be different. Live off of your situation. There's no
Facts.
room to this shit.
That's exactly how it need to be, bro. I feel like you said, that's another great point. Especially if you live in a home and you have to cut your grass, or you got a leaky faucet, or you got to
Just
paint. It's certain things that a woman,
It's little shit people don't think about.
right, and not to say that a woman can't do it. It could be just a certain thing that a woman has never done before. That
Or
you,
she just don't want to.
yeah,
Or you just might be better at it.
right. So, of course, everything is based on situation. And I think another problem with relationships is, like we spoke on before, people look at public celebrity relationships and hope to be like these public celebrity relationships, not knowing what goes on behind the camera.
Telling you.
It all look good in front of the camera. Everybody is happy for Meg right now. I'm just using that as an example. Everybody's
Yeah.
happy for Meg right now. If,
Mhm.
for example, Klay Thompson was caught with another woman, it's the fucking end of the world for Klay Thompson. That's because we,
Oh, yeah.
as people, are so invested in these people. And then it's like, oh, if he cheat on Meg, anybody can get cheated on. No, that's not the case.
Right.
That's not the case.
She go from Russell to the Future
The future in a matter of seconds.
in a
like,
split second. Like, it's crazy.
like people got to stop looking at Stop looking outside. Live between you and your person.
That's a word.
As simple as that. Live between you and your person.
It's okay to look at other people and dream and hope for, but like we got to start preparing and thinking other people's situation is law because it's not, bro. It's no real root to none of this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, bro, you said it best, bro. Live for your situation. It's going to be different from almost everybody, bro.
Facts. That's about all I got for you. I do want to. It just popped in my head. Shannon Sharp. His situation is done. Apparently, it was some sort of settlement. Not exactly sure.
Yeah, I thought when I first heard about it, I thought like
It was dropped.
she won't showing up and shit was going left, so it just got like dropped. But when it come out like he just said them, I'm like,
Well,
only thing that confuses me is you try to pay her 10 million so the shit won't get out. If your reason is you only paying her 10 million, like I ain't do nothing, but I'm just gonna pay this 10 million because I want this shit to fuck up my future money. But the shit get out anyway, and you fucking up my future money, bitch. I'm fighting until I ain't trying to give you nothing now. It's like to get to a settlement. I don't know.
in my honest opinion, he went on and did it. If he did settle, because they were saying it was dismissed with prejudice. But if he did settle, my honest opinion was because he got a couple weeks until he's scheduled to be back on ESPN.
It is what it is. But 10 million, 5 million, but I ain't trying to give it
And then, like,
up.
she came out and said she can retire from OnlyFans now.
Duh, bitch.
But that makes it seem more like a money grab.
Like, because I mean, we all knew that. Like,
And then,
hey,
like,
work, man. She feeling like work.
now, so I saw a lot more pictures of her than I did initially when this all came out.
Okay.
She got the nice, nice little gym body.
I finna say, because them original pictures, I'm like, man, you
But
for that, dog. You was tripping.
now you know it's a difference between most women. Well, nah, I ain't gonna say most women. Some women, it's a difference between them with makeup and without. I can go outside right now and find Shannon hundreds of regular women that look better than her.
No, for sure. For sure. It just don't make sense to me. Like, I don't believe none of this shit is true. But like it just don't make sense to me in this situation. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, bro, but if I'm a single man, I'm living my life like that, and I'm gonna do little certain stuff like this, and I'm a celebrity, I'm Shannon, I can get pretty much like, come on, bro.
Yeah, she ain't it,
It's
bro.
gonna be the baddest. It's gonna be my race 9 times 10, and then like they definitely gonna be grown as hell. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he risked it all for a regular girl. I mean, this is my eyes. Somebody else might think she's one of the most
Crazy,
beautiful
bro.
women in the world, but in my eyes, she's your average girl.
Don't say that because we average, you know.
Oh, of course, we all
So like
ugly.
I said, we ain't got the right.
We all ugly. We all ugly to somebody. You know what I'm saying? We all ugly to
Not for
somebody.
sure to a lot of people,
But, you
but
know,
ain't nobody risking their, but ain't nobody risking 10 million over there. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, yeah, we all ugly to somebody, bro. We all handsome or beautiful to somebody. It's somebody for everybody. I done seen relationships and I'd be like, what the fuck? But hey,
Yeah, for sure.
hey,
Like that's real, bro. That's real. I'm just thankful we got genuine people, so
boy, boy,
we
boy.
good. We blessed, we happy where we at. No matter how we look, so like we good. And my girl think I'm handsome and cute, so
Yeah, I
I
mean,
love it.
right. I ain't, you know, whatever. I'm in a very happy situation. I don't really give two fucks what anybody
Very
else
blessed.
thinks. Um,
Very blessed.
but yeah, man.
Don't need another girl like me.
Um, bro, didn't you meet her when you was working?
Mm-hmm. The only good thing that came out of that job. Post office.
That's crazy. We both. It's crazy. We both
Only two
got.
good things came out of post.
We both got. relationships at our previous jobs, essentially. And shit,
Right. That's crazy.
I ain't been back to Tropical since I quit that motherfucker.
Damn.
Yeah, because it's like, I be about to go get a smoothie, but that shit be kind of like out of my way. Because like when I get off work, I'm right there by the highway essentially. So I'm just like, fuck it. I mean, I'm gonna pull up one day.
It's like that on purpose.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up over there one day though. Shit, that's all I got for us today.
Another good one.
Another good one. Yes, sir.
Another good one.
But as usual, stay prayed up, pray for others, be blessed, be a blessing to others. You never know how simple how you doing might change someone's day. Until Thursday, I'm sure we're gonna have plenty of NFL news with all the camps being in session.
Let's go.
Until Thursday, that's it.
All right, good people.
Yes, sir. We out of here.
All right, my brother Joe. My
Yes, sir.
all right, peace.